matched the longevity of her career.
Take your marks.
And I'll say this, I've said it, I think, a few times on the broadcast with you, Jason, but I think if the stroke freestyle didn't exist, or it existed only in the IM, I think Katie would be right up there with the very best in history. She only trains freestyle because she's so versatile in that. Really, I mean, we saw her in the 100 freestyle get runner-up there. I mean, she swims 100 to the 1500, so she's so busy swimming freestyle, she can't concentrate on it. You really have to be an IM swimmer consistently to be great in that. Yet, you talked about leading second fastest in the world this year. Well, even, let's take last year, for example. She was the 4th fastest in the world. An event, by the way, it's just, if Australia owns the 100 freestyle in women, the United States owns the 400 IM, 5 of the 8 fastest in the world last year.
And notched that time in swimming it at the U.S. Nationals in Irvine. Right now, it's the 17-year-old now from Canada, Ella Jansen, with the early edge in butterfly. Ledecky 7/10 behind. Then it's Weinstein, another teenager from the United States, and Sandpipers of Nevada out there in lane number 8 as they flip over to backstroke.
Another event that we don't see the silver medalist from those worlds, Katie Grimes, who almost chased Summer McIntosh down last summer for that gold at the Worlds. She swam earlier this meet, but decided to swim a couple of off events. And you're seeing a lot of swimmers, including one right there in front of them, Katie Ledecky. I say off event, not really off, but because of the fact that she's, as I said, so versatile in so many freestyle events, she doesn't get to swim this very much.
So Ledecky pushing herself ahead of the 17-year-old Jansen here in the backstroke leg. Jansen, future Tennessee volunteer from Canada, 5th in the Commonwealth Games in this event last summer.
Ledecky's so strong on those long axis strokes here. When I'm talking about butterfly, freestyle and backstroke. Short axis, obviously, the other two. And this is an event, or stroke, I should say, that she has improved dramatically over the years. I think when she moved down to Gainesville, she was a great IMer before that. Former American record holder in the 400-yard IM when she was at Stanford. But I think overall, she's just has a much better viewpoint from 30,000 feet when she's come to Gainesville. I mean, she loves to swim. I saw her swim the 200 fly last night. You know, I mean, 100 free, 200 fly, double last night. So to have a double like the 200 freestyle, again, one of her best events, and the 400 IM, this is a tough double for her.
And as you touched on here in March, chance for a lot of performers to go investigate some off events, challenge themselves through training, getting ready for what they want to achieve in the heart of the season coming later this spring and in the summer. Katie Ledecky powering her way through the breaststroke and ready to punish the field here. She sets up for freestyle.
Do you think anybody has a chance to catch her? Would you like to lay a little money on that, Jason? I don't think anybody's going to have a chance. And you check the time, 3:34.8. Now, her lifetime best is 3:35.7. So if she came home in under 101, she would be right at her lifetime at 25. She's only 25. I can't believe I'm saying that. It seems like she's 35, considering how long she's been around.
26 is coming, though. It's about 2 weeks away here in the middle of March, but still, your point's well taken. Still thriving here in her mid-20s.
Yeah, 31.1 there, so she's going to have to be 29 flat on the way home, but she's still going to be 4:36, 4:37, which is a heck of a time here in March. And again, coming off the double of that 200 freestyle, in which she laid out a good time.
Katie Ledecky with a margin to victory, as she normally does, even in an off event here in the women's 400 IM. It will be Jansen coming in with a strong second place behind her, but about 7 seconds off the pace. Cieplucha there in third. Katie Ledecky 4:36.04, the winning time for the American legend.
And again, just off her best time, her lifetime best. That was only 0.3 of a second faster than she went there. So she's still performing at a level that I can't even imagine. There's the GOAT. That's exactly what Summer McIntosh talked about earlier. Well, there you go. You see the greatest of all time in that stroke. But 11 years into this, and you see it right there, just complete dominance. What a swimmer.
Victory for Katie Ledecky, dropping about 4 seconds off her prelim time, just off her personal best here. What's your takeaway from that performance?
Yeah, I'm happy with that double tonight. My IM has been feeling good, so I just wanted to try to put together a really good swim tonight.
Have you ever thought about the IM? And if I was telling Jason earlier in that race, I said, what if freestyle didn't exist, or it existed only in IM events? What you could do in the IM, you concentrate so much from 100 to 1500, but can you ever imagine if you actually really train for it?
Yeah, I mean, I like to imagine, and I get asked it a lot, and I always joke that in the second half of my career, maybe I'll do it. But I'm enjoying swimming it at these meets. It's kind of like my fun Pro Series race to just try to get better throughout the season and just having fun with it.
IM for fun. You go.
Thank you.
Katie Ledecky enjoying the victory here. Again, the win by over 7 seconds. Jansen coming home in second. Cieplucha in third.